first of all, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to Kevin Holland because in the last episode I said his fighting style was wushu. it turns out to be like it was kung fu.
It was just a
And
kung fu, man. Just like a basic kung fu, bro.
it's a
Why would
Chinese.
you mix it up with
I
wushu?
said I said it's a Chinese martial arts. So
Something like that,
I was
right?
right there. Yeah, bro. It's awkward for his body type. I was like, how is he doing like kung fu? Because I thought he was a karate or some like karate taekwondo style, but
Yeah.
it was kung fu. But bro, like first of all, I didn't like the way he came in with, I don't know what's it called, braces or like 2 knee braces or sleeves or what
All the
are they?
sleeves were his knee sleeves, like where he had his knees covered
Yeah,
up.
both of them, like both of the knees, and I was like, "What?" Like, cause in his last fight, he was like, "I'm ready.
Yeah.
I can fight any other weekend." But bro, like, I thought like he might be injured, and might this might slow him down in the fight, and it actually
Got
did.
you.
When like,
No, but
first of all, he said, "What's his name?" The dentist Stewart.
oh,
Obviously,
yeah.
Stewart he's a
The London
powerhouse.
lad, the London
The
blood,
London the road man.
the road man.
You know, he's a powerhouse. So
Oh yeah,
when they got into it in the first round, I think he kind of picked him or something. They were clinching. I
yeah.
think Stewart picked him up or something. He was like, Kevin went, damn, he's strong. Like,
He was talking shit. You can hear him. I think they were
yeah, like,
they're fighting over clinch position on the
yeah.
actual on the cage, and I think he tried to reverse the position. Kevin Holland tried to reverse Darren Stewart.
No way.
He didn't move, and that motherfucker was like, "Boy, you strong, boy." He's trying to move him around, and he's just trash talk.
Yeah.
He's hitting him with.
But
"Boy, you
Stewart, bro,
strong, man."
you gotta give it to Stewart because I think Stewart maybe at the end of the first or the beginning of the second, he started to slow down and Kevin went to got his rhythm. But Stewart started throwing those, somewhat of oblique kicks to the knees.
Yeah.
Like he slowed Holland, he slowed him down. But the strikes were coming. Like he was
Okay.
Holland was connected, and the only sad thing is that Stewart only came back to the fight, woke up in the at the end of the second round and the third round. It wasn't
say third
enough.
round. Yeah, I agree. I would say third round he woke up. Like in the second, I think Kevin Holland was gassing out. I think
Yeah, bro.
slowing down. Holland was throwing so much volume in the first and second round. Towards the second, and he was exerting a lot of power and a lot of energy. You see, because he's trying to move Darren Stewart. Stewart is bulky, he's big, he's strong, and he can hold the position if you're trying to clinch with him.
He's a roadman.
He's a roadman. Okay.
Yeah.
So this fucking roadman I don't think Stewart figured Holland out. Holland went in terms of volume. You could see the combinations where Stewart was going one shot at a time. He was trying to read Holland's movement. He was throwing those kicks. But I think Holland did enough in the first and second round and to survive on the actual third round. And even if Darren Stewart takes it, he still got the decision. But I guess Kevin Holland's approach was not going for the decision. He wanted to finish the fight. But listen, man.
He couldn't finish.
He tried.
Bro.
But if you see, he gave Darren Stewart a couple of nice stiff hooks, and Stewart just ate them and kept on moving. And this guy's like,
yeah,
what?
but Stewart, bro, very highly compromised the knees of
Holland.
Yeah, he was compromised. Yeah, he was compromised from the second round until the end, or until the beginning of the third round.
Yeah,
Stewart in love with the stomp to the knee because he knew it was hurting him, and he was slowing down. Yeah. He was definitely slowing down. But after he took him down and he was ground and pounding him in the third, and he was like, "Come on, Kevin," or whatever, bro. Now you woke up
the whole fight, man.
Yeah, but like now you're saying that now you should have did that like a round or two before.
I know.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not mad at a split decision, bro. A split decision is absolutely fair.
It's fair. Because it was such a close fight. Because honestly, first round, Holland. I gave it to Holland. Second round, I gave it to Holland, but it was a little in terms of Darren Stewart's the final minute or two of the second round. Third round, I think Holland did good in the first half in terms of keeping Darren Stewart away, trying to strike, but those oblique kicks or like knee stomps or whatever he was doing kept him at bay, and then he fucking took him down, bro, and ground him, pound the shit out of him, and controlled him for the rest of the third round. So I gave it to Stewart. So when it was announced like, okay, split decision, I wasn't mad, bro, but honestly, I was surprised. I guess I was on the high of Darren Stewart's third round, the last round, and it seemed like, okay, he got it. He got it in the back. Darren Stewart is gonna pretty much take it home. But as soon as that the judges don't let it go to the judges. That's really my message to Darren Stewart, because he looked very disappointed, like, oh shit. But even if you notice, Kevin Holland, when he walked out and he was passing by Dana White, he told him, I think Darren Stewart won, man. We need to run it back. We need to I know I won, but nah, I think he won. We need to rematch.
And the thing that surprised me is that even like at the start of the fight when Darren Stewart was the walkout, his walkout, there was no rank in his name. Like he isn't ranked, bro. He is obviously his record doesn't say that he's a veteran. He's 12 or something, 12
Yeah.
2, 12, 3, 12, 5. But bro, he's been in the UFC. He has been in the UFC, and like he's not ranked. And this Kevin Holland hype, Kevin Holland might be ranked in like 2 or 3 fights from now on.
But the record that I see here in terms of mixed martial arts, like fights, not like UFC per se, Darren Stewart is at 12-6.
Yeah, maybe like if he might have been like Tyron Woodley. He might have fought maybe once a year or like
those UK guys, those UK fighters, like they barely fight once or twice a year.
Not Leon Edwards though.
But let's keep it real. Leon Edwards' streak was like how he has what, 13? No. It's like 8-0 or 9-0 or something like that, right?
Yeah. Something crazy like that. In the
but that's what I'm saying though. What's the time period? Okay, 8-win streak or 8-win streak or 9-win streak, but he probably did it in a matter of or in across a period of maybe 3-4 years. That's a long fucking time, bro. He's not fighting that much. That means.
I think he's 29 or 30. He's still in his prime. So
okay. You know. No, but like UK fighters in general, bro. That Liverpool cat, Darren Till, there you see them fighting once, you know, making noise for
Darren Till fights a lot because I think he talks a lot about some of his visa issues coming into the U.S. and they hooked him up, so he fought a lot in the States.
Nah, he fought a lot if you think about it, because he was just coming off of the kickboxing career. When you're a kickboxer, in kickboxing, they fight every weekend. That's why their records are crazy, like 100 and 200 fights or whatever the fuck. They're fighting every weekend. So he's like Israel Adesanya. When they came from the kickboxing world, they are like mentally, they're ready to fight every weekend, every 3 months, every 2 months.
You don't give a fuck.
Starting catching L's, I think he fucking slowed it all the way down because he understood MMA kickboxing, bro.
He started to give a fuck finally.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yo.
But when he loses, he gives a fuck.
He definitely gives a fuck because he start being the nice guy. He start fucking texting people, Instagram living with people, with Usman, Tyron Woodley, all these fighters. But
he stopped bullying Mike Perry after his.
Because Mike Perry told him, "Bro, I'm a crazy Florida nigga, bro. I would kill you when I see you. Fuck this fighting shit." He lost. He's like, anytime, and it's on. I see you. It's on site, bro. He went off on him, bro. He went off.
He went.
I
It's
understand.
because of his. It's because of his like the raw dog hashtag
Raw
raw
dog.
dog.
Yeah, every time raw dog. Raw. But let me tell you something though. If somebody's gonna tell, like, let's say, tell me or embarrass my girlfriend or wife and raw dog, you're saying you're going raw dog my girl, and he's like on it, on it. The only mistake Mike Perry did is that he showed emotion. So Darren took on it. He's like, oh, I got him. He went and he got the .com. He started trolling him. Raw dog,
He
hashtag raw
blocked him. He blocked him, and then he went and did like another account. He signed up with another account on Instagram, and he went
dog.
and trolled
And
him
he
again.
went again and trolled the
He's
fuck
just
out of him. But that's why I'm telling you, bro. That's some big things, man. You don't talk about the family and stuff. It's not sportsmanship anymore. It's like, oh, fuck the sportsmanship. It's out the
on
window.
site.
It
It's on
is.
site.
All right, bro. Let's bring it back to the fight card, man. Next fight, the girls came to play, or should I say, one girl came to play. Mackenzie Dern versus Randa Marcos, and the jiu-jitsu went.
Bro, first of all, let's address the big slip that Mackenzie Dern had when she went in for the kick and
Oh
she
my
slipped.
god. She went for the kick and dropped. That's the most embarrassing move for a fucking MMA fighter. You throw a high kick and then you drop. That's like amateur style. But
Bro, she flied. I think she flied a couple of inches, bro. She flied a couple of inches when
she was
missed.
excited. She was excited, bro. She came in hot.
Yeah, bro. She's training with what's his name? The guy who trained Rafael dos Anjos and Michael Bisping.
Who's that?
Perulo. Or
I don't know
something.
who is.
Perulo.
The striking coach, right?
Yeah, Perulo.
Yeah,
Jason
she
Perulo.
was trying to work on her striking. She got the she's a world jiu-jitsu champion.
we didn't see any striking, bro.
Jiu-jitsu professional. So this is child's play, bro. In MMA, for Mackenzie Dern, it's child's play. And
we didn't see any striking, bro.
striking,
we
I'm
only
surprised that Marcos decided to go on the ground with Dern. What are you fucking doing, bro? And what happened?
She's a wrestling. She's a wrestler.
Bro, wrestling is to pin you down, not fucking take your limbs and break your shit off. Jiu-jitsu is
she has some if I'm not mistaken, she has some submissions under her belt, but the awkward fact that I think I saw it on MMA Junkie or something, or MMA fighting.com. They said she is the only fighter, or like the second fighter after Ross Pearson, if I'm not mistaken. You remember Ross Pearson? The real deal, British guy? Yeah, I think her and Ross, they're the only fighters who have I think her record is 10-9, 10 wins and 9 losses, and 1 no contest, if I'm not mistaken.
now it's 10-10, bro.
Yeah, her and Ross, they're the only fighters who had like wins, a win, a loss, a win, a loss, a win, a loss throughout their UFC career. They went hot and cold. They never had
hot and cold. They never went on a streak.
They never had 2 wins, 2 consecutive wins, or 2 consecutive losses.
Okay.
They only had wins and losses, wins and losses. I was like, okay, it's not that great, but it's at least it's a record.
It's a record,
but,
exactly.
Bro.
And to bring it back, not to take away anything from the beautiful technique that Mackenzie Dern used, bro. Let's bring it back to the beautiful finish, man. She struggled a little bit because she ended up being in a position where she was actually backed up against the fence, trying to lock. She tried a leg lock. She tried a triangle. She tried an omoplata. She switched it. Bro, that just shows you she is a high-level jiu-jitsu practitioner. You can't fuck around with her on the ground.
She was playing,
Get
bro.
up and run. Disengage, bro. Let it.
Absolutely. She was playing, bro. Like she was.
She was. But if you see the way she got, like once she got like the last piece, if you realize how she actually bended her knee to release her leg out of the where Marcos was actually, she had her left leg or right leg trapped. That's the best thing that Randa did, which is she was just like hanging in there, man. She was hanging for dear life. That's really what she
She's
was.
flexible, but she's
She's
flexible, bro.
flexible, but she
Like
was
she,
just there giving her arm, bro. You saw how her shoulder was
bro,
moving and popping. I
there.
was like, God, she got it.
Mackenzie Dern was yanking the shit out
She's
of her
trying,
hand.
yeah. She was trying to break it, bro.
She she pulled it under her armpit. She went
That's when
in
it
for
was.
like she stretched it, but bro, you gotta give it to Marcos. She hanging there for like a couple of seconds, bro. Like
Bro, that's what I'm
she's
saying, though. Come on. First round finish. And it's kind of like, let's say how it was 3 minutes and 44 seconds. That means she only spent a minute and a half or so, or like almost not even a minute and 20 seconds, just trying to figure, just trying to kind of yank her arm. And as soon as she released, she bent her knee, released her left leg. She took it from between Ronda Marcos's feet, or sorry, legs. She had the leverage, and she put it right under the armpit and leaned over. She almost popped her shit. That's why she was like, tap, tap, tap. We're done. She's like, okay, I got it. I got it. I understand. Sorry. I should have not went down and tried to like fuck with you on the ground in your world, pretty much. But definitely the girls came to play. Marcos didn't show any hesitation. She didn't show any kind of reluctancy in terms of throwing and jumping and going on the floor. Good for her, but she got finished in the first round. Amazing outing for Mackenzie Dern, the mama. She's with second fight after she gave birth. That's this is the
yeah.
second fight,
I
bro.
think this is the first fight.
Nah, second fight.
What's his name?
Last fight
Nah,
was
I
a
think this is
deadlock
the
with
first. Yeah. I'm saying this is the first
Jason.
fight with her new coach, the striking coach, Jason
Yeah.
Derulo. I think John Anik said her last gym, the coaches got into it with her husband. They fought with her husband. That's why she left them and everything. But Jason Derulo, bro, he trained he trained Chris Cyborg, so you know.
Who are you
But
talking
I
about,
think
Jason Derulo? Jason Derulo is an artist, nigga. Is he?
Jason, whatever his name, I think his name is something Derulo,
Yeah,
something
yeah, okay.
Derulo.
I was like, Jason
Anyway,
Derulo. I was like, what you trying to do here, bro?
his name is
Taking it.
Jason. If I'm not mistaken, his name is Jason. But the Derulo thing is Derulo, something like that.
It's we gotta fact check that one.
Fact
But
check that.
definitely she did good, bro. Whatever she's doing, whatever it is, new baby, new team, whatever it is, it's working for her, bro. Second win in a row with a submission. She's going back to her bread and butter, jiu-jitsu, and she's finishing these girls, man. She's not even going past 2 rounds. So Dern is on one, bro. And that segue us to the big boys, bro. Johnny Walker versus Ryan Spann, man.
That's
Uh,
it.
a
The
little bit of
controversy.
controversy at the end,
Yeah.
right? But take it away. What you think about that fight?
It was like Span. The thing that like surprised me is when they even brought the highlights. I think he had what's his name? He had someone in the clinch and he finished him. Who was it?
Who? Johnny Walker
Nah,
or
Span.
Spann? I'm not sure.
I think it was Alvey, Sam Alvey, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
I think he had. Yeah, I think he had him in a clinch and he finished him, and I was like, he's gonna finish Johnny Walker in that way. But Johnny Walker
No. With
surprisingly,
Sam Alvey, it was a decision.
it was a decision. Who did he
Are you
finish?
talking about Nogueira? You're talking about Nogueira.
Nah,
That was
no, Gary.
knockout or
He didn't even like finish him in the clinch. I think it was an uppercut. Then he went
Okay.
down. Then he TKO with him. But maybe Nogueira in the highlights they brought him in the clinch. Anyways,
Yeah.
he's good at the clinch, and I was like, he's gonna finish Johnny Walker because he clinched him. But Johnny Walker surprisingly didn't act stupid. He wasn't Michelle Pereira 2.0. He wasn't jumping around. He wasn't doing some stupid shit. But bro, obviously.
It's all good.
But
That's a trademark. We're making a T-shirt about this shit. Everybody's
absolutely,
you're gonna fucking buy this shit,
obviously,
right? It's like I ain't gonna lie, and then yours is
obviously.
obviously.
But you know, I was at when I was watching the fight, I wasn't listening to the commentary, to the broadcast. I was listening to a podcast actually. So I muted the sound, like the thing.
commentary.
Yeah, the commentary, and I was listening to a podcast and watching the fight. When Span tried to take Johnny Walker down, and Johnny Walker like Travis Brown style elbowed him to the side of the temple.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. When the fight finished, I was surprised, bro. I stopped the podcast. I was like, bro, he's a grounded opponent. I thought that he finished him with knees, but it wasn't knees. It was clear like elbows.
It was an elbow, but it looked like it was to the back of the head, and it looked like it was a 12-6 elbow, which are illegal.
Nah, bro. I don't think it was.
What's that?
I don't think it was a 12-6, bro. It was.
Bro,
Travis
it looked
Brown
like it. Go back and watch it, man.
It was Travis Brown style, bro. Like it was to the side, but maybe he caught
he was holding
a little
because he was defending the takedown.
He was trying to take him down. Yeah.
There you go. So Spann was trying to take him down. Johnny Walker was trying to defend the takedown. Now, when he was looking to the side, let's talk about it legally, man. A 12-6 is from head down. So he was looking to the side, and he gave him the first clock, bro. That thud you heard that actually dropped Spann. I think it was an illegal hit, man. But
nah, bro. He threw an elbow.
Yes.
Spann,
and then he threw another elbow, and then he changed it to
the one that made Spann give up the takedown and go down on both of his knees was the first one. And the first one, I don't think it was a 12-6, bro. I don't think it was
just look, but
maybe he hit him like to the back of the head. It wasn't directly.
So, but Dan Miragliotta got close, the referee. Miragliotta got close, looked at it, and then he just let him go when he switched it to strikes because he started punching him as soon as that elbow.
Yeah.
So as soon as he hit him, it was a TKO. But in the beginning of the fight, Spann rocked him. He did rock Johnny Walker. So that's why I was like, oh, that's such a fucking like a disappointing way. But what did I tell you about that? He
switched camps. Even like he didn't come out with the Firas Zahabi. He came out with Conor McGregor's
Johnny Walker.
Yeah, he didn't come out with Firas Zahabi.
With Kavanaugh, the Irish.
Now he's with Kavanaugh. But his last fight, I thought he came out with Firas Zahabi, if I'm not mistaken. He lost a decision.
I'm not sure. When he lost 2 in a row, and this is
he lost a decision, right? He lost a decision.
Yeah, no, last one was decision. The one before with Corey Anderson, it was a knockout. It was a TKO.
Yeah, I think it was with Firas Zahabi. The decision lost was with Firas Zahabi, but now he's with Kavanaugh. But anyways, bro.
It's what is it called? SBG? SBG? Is it the
Silverback Gorilla? Yeah,
Gorilla SBG. Yeah, Silverback Gorilla MMA. They're doing. You know that they got a gym here, right? They got a gym here in Toronto, in Scarborough.
Really?
They do, bro. Yeah.
Why did that fake ass Irish guy didn't train there then?
Who?
The what's his name?
The nerd with the glasses.
Yeah, the nerd Brad Katona.
Brad Katona. Yeah, because I saw that he went to Ireland, to Dublin, to work. To like train, but I think it's some bullshit because he's like
he even picked up their accent, bro. Like it's so cringy.
I know, bro, but he's a Canadian kid.
He's an Olympic, but the thing that you can't take away from him is that he's an Olympic boxer, bro. He's an Olympic.
No, Canadian, but like even that, bro, he is crazy on the ground. His striking is crazy. You know, this motherfucker's like an engineer or some shit, right?
Yeah, he's an engineer. He's smart. He's a smart kid.
But he went there, I think, just for the hype and the I moved with my girlfriend to Dublin because they're Irish and shit. Bro, the gym, they have a gym here. What the fuck are you doing? If Kavanaugh or the head coach or whoever coach he wants can come here like from time to time, bro, why don't you fucking do it here? But I guess
is he a bantamweight or a flyweight, Katona?
Katona, I don't even remember. I remember when he was in the Ultimate Fighter, no?
Yeah, he came out of the. Yeah, he came out of the Ultimate Fighter, but I don't know.
I think
he's either a flyweight or a bantamweight.
Yeah. He's down there. But
either way, he's gonna be my first debut fight in the UFC. Moving on.
Okay. You gonna fight that nigga, man? That's what
I'm gonna knock him the fuck out.
That's what when you debut. Okay, mark this right here.
Just wait.
For all the listeners and everybody, man. Hey, fuck promoters and shit. I'm your manager. I'm telling you from now. Okay.
Absolutely.
This is
absolutely. I'm sponsored by the JEGANU MMA gym.
JEGANU MMA gym coming your way, motherfuckers. You want to join the JEGANU? Come to the JEGANU gym, man. JEGANU MMA.
Fuck SBG.
A to the
Fuck
B.
SBG. Fuck SBG. Fuck Extreme Couture.
Fuck
Fuck
all the gyms, bro.
the six gyms. Everybody, man.
Everybody
JEGANU
can fuck off. JEGANU MMA is coming. This is in the making.
absolutely, man.
Yo, let's bring it back. Let's refocus. And
Moving on.
bro, I called it.
Who
Called
was
it.
it?
If
Who was
Johnny Walker and Span was controversial, the fucking next fight,
Who was it?
Hamzat Chimaev
Bruh.
versus GM3, bro.
Disappointing, bro. Disappointing. I think GM3, bro. I think he dived. I think they paid him and he dived. Bro.
He died, right? What was that about, bro? One punch. That's all he did.
He even like
He backed up. He was
trying to cover up, but the motherfucker was fast, bro.
Fast, bro.
The punch was, bro. The punch was fucking fast. Even Dana White, when they brought the replay,
yeah.
As soon as the punch landed, you can see Dana White from like behind the cage.
Yeah.
He stood up and he was like, "Fuck no!" Like
yeah,
he was like,
"No,
done. One punch, what the fuck, bro?"
Hey,
bro.
Let's keep it real though.
Smash.
Grappling.
Smash
I will smash people. Grappling, ground game. The last two fights, he didn't even get hit once, and we saw his grappling.
You can even make a good case that he can fight in Fight Island next month, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you cannot. What did I tell you? I was being biased. I was just saying, yo, Muslim brother, let's keep him. He's gonna win. Fuck that shit. Because I heard Gerald saying, "Oh, this motherfucker's gonna meet whatever 170 pounds of American horsepower," and he was talking shit. I was like,
it was they fought at middleweight. They fought at middleweight.
That's all it took. Hamzat is not fucking playing, bro.
But can he make weight though? Can he make weight to welterweight and stay there? Because this fight was at middleweight, and he's fighting at middleweight, welterweight. His first fight was at middleweight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
His last fight was at welterweight. And now is in middleweight. His last fight is with Gerald at middleweight. But come on, man.
He's like,
one punch.
Hey, bro.
One punch.
I don't care. I smash everybody. You give me everybody, I smash.
Bro, the way he looks with his like stitched up upper lip, you could say this guy is a gangster. But when he speaks, he's innocent.
Like I smash everybody.
I smash it.
One punch.
No, but I think it's a condition. I don't know what they call it. It's like a lip something where he was born with his mouth.
Ah.
Then that's a surgery. Like when you see people like that. Remember that guy who was like, I was jailed and I was in a Spaniard jail and blah blah.
Ian Heinisch. Ian Heinisch.
Huh?
Ian Heinisch.
Look at his fucking lip. It's the same condition. Like these guys have that type of condition.
He has the same condition.
It's called
Ian Heinisch.
Cleft lip. Cleft lip.
Cliff what?
Cleft lip. Some shit like that, bro. Google it. But the point is, this motherfucker, cleft lip or not, he's coming and whooping ass, man. So
he's smashing everybody.
Honestly, he bought his ticket to Fight Island, and he deserved to fight. I don't even know if it's why did they even come up with the fight being Damian Maia as his next?
I think it's because Damian Maia is on his way out, bro. Like
no, I think it's because they put him in the box. Because they thought Hamzat is only a grappler. But in this fight, he showed you, bro, accuracy, speed, power. Knocked the fuck up. He knocked him out.
Even his shadow boxing, like when they brought him backstage and he was warming up, I was like, bro, I think he's working on his striking. Because he's not awkward. Like he's not, when he's shadow box, he's not awkward like Khabib, like stiff. Bro, he was loose.
Yeah, but you can't take or forget the point of Swedish fighters and their striking game. Gustafsson.
He comes to the same gym. Yeah.
Bro, all of these Swedish fighters, their main bread and butter is kickboxing. Like back home, what's big is the Muay Thai and kickboxing and striking, right?
Ilir Latifi.
Ilir Latifi.
You got a lot of them.
Wrestler. He's built, stacked like a wrestler, but he'll knock you the fuck out. He got accuracy with their striking. So those Gustafsson, crazy technique, crazy flow, crazy footwork. Those Swedish motherfuckers with the striking game, very advanced. You don't see like the Dagestani people, the Russian people, or the American fight where they are more wrestling heavy. You'll see
Yeah.
motherfuckers that are
They're
wrestling.
they're like New Zealand with the Mark Hunt and
Yeah.
Azrael Adesanya and
Look at that though.
Hangman.
Why? Because Australia, New Zealand, these are all kickboxing markets. Thailand is right there. Japan, Pride, all of those, Strike Force, all of those old kickboxing. What is it called? K1. All of
K1,
those
yeah.
old
Glory
glory days.
Kickboxing,
There you go.
the
All these
new one.
promotions for kickboxing, they operate in that region, where it's like Western Europe, right? Oh, sorry, Eastern Europe, and then you go down. You're looking at
Asia,
Thailand, Australia,
Asia.
New Zealand, China, so on and so forth. So their striking is really crisp, bro. Their technique. You see the team. I think his team is the same team that Gustafsson had. I think, because I saw somebody in his head
Oh,
coach or
Hamzat.
somebody.
Hamzat.
Hamzat's team, yeah. Because I saw a guy that was in Alir Latifi's corner, as well as Gustafsson's corner, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? He looks Persian. He looks
Phil Davis.
Huh?
Phil Davis. I think Phil Davis trains there, and Jimmy Manuel also trains there.
No. He's not a black dude, bro. He's not black. He's one of those Afghani, Persian looking motherfuckers that are from Europe, that are from Sweden and stuff, like a little Latifi and shit. It looks like that. Go back to the fight and check it. But I've seen the same guy in his corner, and I know that's a Swedish
Kickboxer.
either a Swedish kickboxing coach, or he is just an ex-champion that has that team is just their Swedish team or some shit like that. I'm not sure, but these Swedish motherfuckers are coming with accuracy, technique, and footwork. That's all he did.
And also smash. They come
And also
with
smash.
with a lot of
smash
smash
mentality, bro. Crazy fight. Not a lot of time in, so we could talk about it. Right? It was 17 seconds, and he knocked him the fuck out. So that's all he's gonna get until I see him in Fight Island. Cause listen, bro. First fight, I'll give it to him. That might be a fluke. Second fight.
the first fight, the second fight, obviously he fought that skinny guy who was making his debut.
Bro,
the first fight, he fought that what's his name? The Walish guy, the one from Wales, the guy from Wales.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, that guy takes hits, bro. I forgot the fight he had. Maybe it was with that Scottish motherfucker. What's his name?
Who?
The one who. Yeah, bro, the Scottish. What's his name, bro? He's good. He's good. He's good on the ground. I think it was middleweight or welterweight. He fought. Bro, I think he's the only Scottish guy in the UFC, bro. What's his name, bro? He's good on the ground.
Is he a white boy?
Anyways, yeah, he's a white boy. He's Scottish. Anyways, he went to war with this Walish guy, the guy who fought. And bro, he can take a punch, and Hamzat put it on him. He took him down, he fucked him up, and he submitted him.
And he got the finish, man. Like honestly, I still need to see one more fight. That's just because Gerald looked scared, bro. He looked scared from Hamza in the octagon. If you if you go back and watch it, you could see it in his eyes. He looked very scared. He was backing up, going towards the cage, and then he dropped him. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You got knocked out walking backwards, right? and Hamzat's hands were so fast, and this guy was so scared. He didn't know what to do. He just stood there, and when he even reacted or started to react to the punch that's coming, it was too late. Caught him right on the fucking on the dinger in his chin, and it was not lights out for this kid, man. But I need one more fight. I need to see one more Hamzat Chimaev or Chimaev's fight in Fight Island. And I'm not gonna lie, if they're gonna put him with Damian Maia, I think I already know how the fight is gonna go, man. Hamzat's gonna knock Damian Maia out.
He's not even gonna go to the ground.
He's not gonna even. You know what happened to Damian Maia last fight with Dorino?
With Dorino, bro, that was.
He got knocked the fuck out.
That was sad.
So if Hamzat makes a mistake and goes on the ground with Damian Maia, he's fucked, right? But we're gonna see his jiu-jitsu game. But in terms of striking, bro, Damian Maia's striking game is almost like
non-existent.
To be honest,
it's non-existent.
Bro, segue. Let's move on to the. This was a crazy, fast, quick, exciting, explosive fight. we go to Donald Cerrone versus Nico Price.
Bro,
I hate the
this
fucking
fight,
decision.
bro. I'm cool with the decision, bro. I'm cool, bro. I didn't want anyone of them like to lose, bro. Both of them went. They
Nah,
gave us
fuck that though,
a
bro.
show.
I think Nico Price got it, man. Nico got it.
A unanimous decision.
I think if he did not poke Donald Cerrone, you saw that poke twice in a row.
Bro, he poked him. He poked him a lot. He poked him.
He poked him a lot.
And he
poked
didn't.
both eyes. And then if they didn't take a point because of the eye poke, it was Nico Price's fight. He won.
Did he take a point? I don't think that.
away.
I don't think the referee deducted a point.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Nah,
fucking
bro.
did.
No, bro. I don't think he did.
Bro, go back and check it. He did. That's why the last two
Nico
rounds,
Price poked him a lot.
What the fuck was that about? Huh?
Nico Price poked him like 2 or 3 times in the eyes, and it was obvious. But I don't think the referee.
No, second. Look at the second poke, when the second stoppage, when actually the referee stopped it. That's when he took him to the side. Donald Cerrone was going on. He took a point, 1 point, not 2. He deducted a point from Nico, and that's why the fight was a draw. I was like, what? First of all, Nico put all the work in, right? And he actually, and next thing you know, because it was a mistake, an inadvertent.
Cerrone, bro, you gotta give it to Cerrone because Cerrone got overwhelmed in the first couple of minutes in the first round. But he came back and he was catching Nico with a couple of good combos.
Okay, well, I think he was surviving. That's what I didn't like.
The whole fight, like the whole 3 rounds.
I think he was surviving, bro. If you take a look at it, he was. I don't know. I think Nico's style, because it's almost his style, and he's in his face. He kept on punching. I think Donald Cerrone felt a little off. He gave him a couple of nice kicks. He was trying. If you saw how many times he threw the kick.
Yeah. It didn't land. It was always
like not even like
to the
Nico
shoulder.
Pushed it with his hand. Hit his
Yeah,
shoulder.
it was
blocked. It didn't even come close, bro.
Yeah.
I gave the fight to Nico Price. If they didn't deduct the point, it would have been a unanimous decision for Nico Price. That's what
I'm happy. I'm happy with the draw, bro. Like bro. Donald Cerrone is on his way out, and even then, Dana White said like we should have a talk. And yeah, bro. He wasn't happy. Like Nico Price went, yeah, when they announced the draw. Nico Price went, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy is happy about the draw.
Listen, bro, fuck it. As long as it's not a loss. That's why he's like, yeah.
But Donald Cerrone was like, he was sad, bro. Like he said,
he was. You can see it.
I thought that he might retire after this fight if he had won. But the draw. Yeah, he might stick around.
He'll stick around. He didn't take a lot of damage except for the eye pokes and stuff. If you kind of see that, and I don't think he's retiring anytime soon, bro. The only sad part is that Nico Price maybe 3 fights ago, he was in a prelim. He was an undercard. He was in the prelim.
Yes. Yep.
Now he's in the main card. And the sad part is that these type of fighters are making a name off of Donald Cerrone now. So he's nothing but a stepping stone right now. And it's crazy.
A gatekeeper.
He's not even like a gatekeeper like
to
like
the top
RDA,
10.
for example.
Yeah. He's not a gatekeeper to the top 10.
That's what I'm saying though. And in a way, he's only like a 2 or 3 fight win streak from coming back and being in the mix again, Donald Cerrone, right? But we're gonna see how it goes, man. You never know. This is disappointing kind of ending, an anticlimactic ending to 2 rednecks, cowboy motherfuckers fighting.
Not to Nico though. Nico was fucking happy about the draw.
Bro. He didn't give a fuck. He's like, man, I didn't get a loss and I didn't get my ass whooped. But I think he didn't understand. He's a little retarded, right? You can see, like, he looks like he looks like he's a little slow, bro.
Not the R word, bro. Not the R word,
bro. He
Don't
looks
say
like
the R word.
He's a little slow. But the point is, maybe he didn't connect that. If you didn't win, you're not gonna win money. That's the whole point. You're just gonna get your show up money, and that's it. That's what they're gonna tell them.
Really?
There's show up money.
When they draw, they don't get paid. They don't get a paycheck.
When they what?
When they draw a fight, they don't get a paycheck.
It depends on the type. If it's a bonus.
Other than the show money.
No, that's the point of the no contest or draw, is that nobody won. There's the win money doesn't go to anybody. They only get the show up money, just the money to show. It's but that's why I'm saying I think Donald Cerrone was like, fuck, like he understands because he's a veteran. And Nico Price is like, yeah. I'm like, you dumbass, you're gonna go in the back and you're gonna know you didn't make money. You didn't make money tonight, man. But they definitely showed up. They definitely were in the fight. I just think Donald Cerrone was surviving, which was sad. But in a way, it was a good show. It was a good outing. Not bad, in terms of performance on both ends. Nico Price and Donald Cerrone, to be honest, Unlike the main event. God damn it, bro. Don't even get me started. But I called it in the prediction, man. Main event, Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley. And there
my prediction, I said Tyron Woodley's gonna submit him, and when he kind of threatened with a guillotine, I was like, "Come on, do it! Just please do it, bro." Bro, he didn't even complete a guillotine, bro.
And he popped his. He said that he popped his ribs earlier in the first or second round, and it went back. He said it popped, and it popped back again. And this idiot the second time when he had him actually held actually on the ground, Kobe was on top of him, and he actually was trying to get out of the position. But what happened was he has both of his legs like kind of around in his guard. He has Kobe.
And he pushed his chest.
Was that?
He pushed his chest up, like he kind of
sat. But if you see that, it wasn't even his chest. If you see, he had one arm here, and then they showed it from the back where he tried to get up. So he pulled his arm and put it on his rested on his elbow, his right elbow, and immediately he started screaming. Because what happened was apparently
who did it happen to?
His ribs, not. It didn't pop
who
out.
did it happen to? Who did it happen to in the lightweight division? I think Anthony Pettis or Poirier. Was it Anthony Pettis versus Poirier or Anthony Pettis versus?
What do you mean, like the same scenario as Tyron Woodley? Like it popped?
Yeah. The fight stopped because of the ribs. The ribs popped. Was it Anthony Pettis versus Tony Ferguson or Anthony Pettis versus Dustin Poirier?
Nah, Anthony Pettis versus Ferguson. Anthony's hand broke. Pettis' hand broke. They stopped the fight. Remember?
Nah, I don't think it was his hand. I think it was his.
No. It was his hand. It was his hand. No.
Now with Tony, it was his hand. With Dustin Poirier, it was his ribs. Dustin Poirier, because it was like on top.
Yeah, because I remember Duke Rufus, Anthony Pettis' coach. He's the one who said no, he's not going out. He's not. After they went back, because there was another round or two.
Yeah, that was with Tony Ferguson when Tony Ferguson was upset. Tony Ferguson was upset, but with Poirier mounted what's his name? Anthony Pettis, just like Kobe did with Tyron, and I think he was ground and pounding him, and his rib popped, and Dustin Poirier just went up, and it was like that's it. The referee came in, it's like that's it.
Because he felt it probably.
Yeah, but with Tyron, bro, he was screaming.
He was screaming because
my rib. He said.
No, but he was screaming because it broke. It snapped. Because that's how you see it. When he was okay trying to get out of the position, but as soon as he extended, he went like, "Oh, my rib." But then you.
But the weird thing about it, when like this dumbass Kobe was like talking shit and fake Usman, Masvidal, where are you and everything.
Yeah.
He was Tyron was still on the ground, but after they announced the winner and everything, they brought him ice. He was like he kind of stood up and it was as if nothing. Like he went out of the cage.
No,
like
bro.
He walked out of the cage.
You know what happens with a rib injury? You can move, but you're gonna move like this, holding it. You saw Tyron Woodley was bracing his rib, but guess what? When you breathe, it hurts. When you try to move, like any engagement of your ribs, it's fun. But did you see the X-rays? His X-rays after the fight? I don't know if you you had a chance to actually check that out. His actual rib snapped, bro. It was actually broken. We got technical difficulties. It looked like you're snoozing. It looks like you're taking a nap, bro. What's happening
I'm
here,
still
man?
falling in and out of love, in and out of love
Falling
with
in
you.
and out of love.
La
Yeah, man.
Canela.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I said in the prediction, I was rooting for Tyron. I knew that Covington might come and actually kind of dominate. I didn't expect this finish, but he definitely pressured him.
He dominated him, bro. He dominated him
If it went to decision, Kobe Covington would have won. He would have got the
Yep.
unanimous
Yep.
decision, right?
He won every round, bro.
All
It
I'm
was
saying
sad.
is this falling in and out of love,
Tyron
man.
Tyron
What's that? You with us still, or
Tyron woke up like before the rib injury. Tyron woke up like he hello.
yeah, you're here now.
Hello, am I still there?
You said
Am I
before
still
the
there?
injury, yeah. I think you
Tyron Woodley woke.
connection.
Yeah, before the rib injury, Tyron woke up and he connected with a couple of shots, but bro, it started to hang the gloves, bro. Like he should retire. But he said, I saw a statement.
Body's giving up on you. It's not even that you don't even have technique or something.
Yeah,
Ribs.
he's 38. He's 38. He's 38, man. He should just like
you should hang it up, right?
he should hang it up or at least go to Bellator. Like
Come on, no. I definitely think Tyron Woodley just needs to actually find the correct team because
he said I saw a statement. I saw an MMA junkie statement. They brought his statement or his tweet. He said, I'm not gonna coaches, I'm not gonna change the gym, I'm not gonna change the continent I'm living in, I'm not gonna do any of that. So he's saying that I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on my coaches, my team.
Let's see, because let's keep it real. Tyron Woodley became a champion and defended his belt 4 or 5 times, 6 times.
Four times.
Without anybody's input, without us casual fans or the fans that are hating on him's suggestions.
We're advanced casual fans.
Yes, sir. Okay, my apologies. We're advanced casual fans. Whether it's advanced or even not casual fans, actual experts, whatever the fuck it is, Tyron Woodley became a champion and defended. Throughout his career, he was the underdog. So all I'm saying is that should count for something. I'm gonna give him some leeway and see what he does, bro. He needs to come back. But for me, bro,
who is he gonna fight, bro? Who is he gonna fight? He's gonna fight Dorino again. He's gonna fight George Masvidal. He was training with him.
If you look at the matchups, so you got Usman,
Leon
Gilbert
Edwards,
Burns, right? You got Masvidal, Leon Edwards, or Masvidal, Kobe Covington now. But since Kobe Covington is coming out from a loss, I think they're gonna focus on Leon Edwards versus Masvidal, right?
Bro, I think they're gonna even shit on Leon Edwards even more and give it to Kobe. They're gonna give the next title fight.
Bro, if they did, that is fucked up. I'm just saying, Leon Edwards should blow them up, man. They're fucking fucked up, bro. It's obvious now. Now it's blatant fucking like discrimination. You can't be fucking just because he's from the UK or just what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why? Because I guess I don't know, but I think maybe they don't like his fighting style, right? Because he's
what? Usman kind of does the same.
Does the same shit. That's what I'm saying.
But Edwards is even a better striker than Usman.
Usman, yeah, yep.
His only loss was to Usman.
Usman, yeah.
So like he's a great striker. So just give him a chance. But they want to have like a WWE kind of thing. Oh, former teammates, Dorino.
Yeah. They want to sell the fight. That's all it is. They want to sell the fight. Because honestly, they tried to sell the Kobe Covington Tyron Woodley fight, but you saw it was sneaky. They didn't even mention it. There was not a lot of press for this fight, right? They were like, okay, the social media will hype it up, right? Because they have the Hamzat, the Donald Cerrone and everybody. You have the Kobe. You got all the trolls or all the social media, the people with social media influence, they were in this fight card. So I think UFC is experimenting with some kind of maybe strategy in terms of what type of fights or pay-per-views or fight nights they can actually push by real pressers, TV channels, sports channels, and then you have the others that they can push online, on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram. So if they're trying to figure that out, I understand how they rolled this fight out. But look at Costa Adesanya. They're going all out because it's an international. It's on Fight Island. They're doing a lot of
they're gonna do 5 events in Fight Island.
as Island in Abu Dhabi.
They're gonna finish it with Khabib and Justin Gaethje, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Coming up weeks, bro. Fight Island.
Damn, man. But just to wrap it up here, man. Colby Covington, definitely came and what's
you can't take that away from him.
You can't take away from it. He definitely pulled an upset, and he definitely backed up the shit that he was talking. Tyron Woodley, he was the frozen one again. So we gotta see how that roll out, man.
Now, not only he's the frozen one, he's the broken one.
The broken one. He broke his ribs, man. He's like, he fucked up. He's the broken one. He was frozen. Now Kobe turned him into the broken one. That's so fucked up, man. All right, bro. Anyways, let's wrap this up, man. Thank you for Advanced Casual fans and fan expertise, my brother. And thank you, everybody, for joining in. Yet another JEGANU MMA episode. Make sure to go back and watch the rest of the episode. Subscribe, like, comment, and do all of that shit. JEGANU in the building.
JEGANU MMA.